Oh no, I was doing a big spiel and I never unmuted us in the stream. Hans, I know this may shock you after our last conversation and how soon it was. It was only this time last week. But Hans, we need to talk.
Oh,
Again.
no. Nick, what do we... went down the wrong pipe. What do we need to talk about?
We need to talk about... Oh, hold on. Hans, tell people we need to talk about.
What? Okay, Nick.
Hans Davis, I know this may shock you after our recent...
Because it's the third time we've done it.
After... I forgot to hit record.
Oh.
Hans, I know this may shock you,
Nothing can shock me anymore.
but after our last conversation last week and when we needed to talk then, I know it may shock you to hear again that we again need to talk.
Yeah, we do. About your performance and how it's been lackluster.
Look, Hans, running a stream is complicated. It is
Oh.
stressful.
Oh my god. If I had hair, I would lose it again.
Yeah, I know. But Hans, yes, we need to talk again about the Sony State of Play for February 2021. Yes, Sony are back. The fuck did you just do?
I didn't do it. It was not me.
Oh, it must have been one of my cats. Sony are back with another State of Play 4 to come back and just say, yo, they haven't done one, I think, since before the PS5 launched. So now they're back. They're here to talk about, they said, upcoming games for about 30 minutes.
Yeah, so this kind of seems weird. The fact that Nintendo Direct had one about a couple of days before, and then someone were like, "Yo, let's do one too." You're like, "Okay, then." But so that's fine.
So yes, they're back. They said this would be about 30 minutes long. They said it would be new and upcoming games, potentially some that haven't been. Just get up and put the white hats.
Oh, he's away now.
Said it would be new and upcoming games from the chat about. And yeah, I'm excited for this. They've already come out ahead of this and put out a couple of trailers for other things. So we got a release date for Ratchet and Clank the other week of, I think it was July at some point.
It was ahead of. Was that ahead or about the same time as when they announced that the original Ratchet and Clank was going to be free download?
Yeah, and then they also put out a trailer for the new Housemarque game coming to PS5, Returnal. So I'm not expecting to see either of those here. If they're getting out ahead of this and putting out trailers, I'm not expecting to see them in this as well, because I think that'd be a bit weird.
Don't get why they just didn't make this longer and keep that stuff for this.
Maybe they just wanted a tight 30 minutes. Bungie, I know you're in the chat. Can you confirm everything sounds good, please? There was a nightmare of setting things up. But other things I would expect to see here, probably Horizon, Forbidden West, get some stuff. We probably see the new God of War a bit more.
There's been a rumor of a GTA something.
I'll believe it when I see it.
No,
even if it's just here is GTA 5 again, I'll believe it when I see it.
No, like I do think that. So the rumor was, I think it was possibly Game Informer. The rumor was that they were like, oh yeah, there's a rumor that that GTA is going to have some news here, and everyone obviously jumped on the bandwagon. Oh, GTA 6 4, and I think it's just going to be a case of it's not going to be GTA 6. It's going to be a release date for the next gen or current gen now, GTA 5.
Yeah, I think there was also rumors of, well, I saw murmurings of people talking about the potentially new Final Fantasy news here. They didn't specify whether that would be like another trailer for 16 or a tease for what the next part of the Final Fantasy 7 remake is going to be. But yeah, honestly, there's not a lot kind of openly talking about for this. So I'm kind of excited to see if there's something new and surprising here.
I don't know about new and surprising, but definitely like I'm interested to kind of get a couple of release dates, even if it is maybe for the first half of the year, just of stuff that has been announced already. I don't.
If I had to guess, we'd maybe get a release date for probably mid-year for Horizon, and then their holiday game would potentially be God of War. If I had to kind of put...
Well, did they not come out recently? And I think God of War's been delayed.
Not that I'm aware of, no.
I think I remember... It was when I was doing news article sweeps. I think I remember reading it's been delayed.
PS5 Pro probably be announced here. That'd be really funny.
I don't think it will be.
I don't know, but I think it would be really funny if they did.
Why?
I don't know.
Why would
Because that's what Nvidia's been doing with graphics cards. They can't meet the supply, but they're still going to announce new fucking graphics cards every other week.
No. What else?
Bungie, I don't think there will be a PS Vita 2. I think that ship is sealed. Had you never even had a Vita? Why would you be excited about that?
Because the Switch has opened my eyes to the possibility of a hybrid console handheld. Like,
Really? Really? This is really?
yep. You imagine the power of a PS5 in the palm of your hand. That's what you want. 35 seconds. Here we go. I think Bungie did confirm that everything sounds...
Yeah, Bungie said everything sounds good. So...
Do we sound overly loud or on the button? Can you hear all our mouth noises? We made our predictions, Nick, but what do you predict's going to open up?
Honestly, don't know. Like Horizon, probably.
GTA.
He says no lip smacking. Oh, here we go.
GTA 5. Off the bat. Call it. My inside source.
Role playing. The teens.
What's it ever for the PS5? Who would have guessed? That's what they opened up
There's
with.
some very unexpected developments in your future.
Oh, Crash.
Shocking events
DLC
that
for
will
Crash?
change the course of your life.
That last part might have been a hair dramatic, but there's lots of awesome updates and additions coming to the Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about
it's a
time
roadmap, is it, I
experience on
guess?
PlayStation 5.
I assume so, yeah.
It seems like a weird game to have a
Stutter,
roadmap.
Creative producer at Toys for Bob. I'm here to give you the feature rundown on Crash Bandicoot 4 on PS5. That includes 4K at 60 frames per second.
Did it not come out in
adaptive
PS5?
triggers,
No, I don't think it had like a next gen version.
Let's make this fun.
Picking up where Crash Bandicoot Warp left off, in Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time, we find the evil masterminds Neo-Cortex and Dr. Entropy escaping a once-thought inescapable interdimensional prison, leaving giant holes in the universe. What follows is a mind-bending adventure for Crash and his marsupial pals. We designed Crash Bandicoot 4 to leap off your screen, brimming with bold, vibrant
That's why we
environments
put
and
in
characters.
3D.
Oh, could you imagine? That'd be
Remember that?
amazing.
But wait until you see him spinning heads in native 4K at 60 frames per second. With the weight of the universe on
Targeting
your
60
shoulders,
frames a second.
probably some errands
Probably
to
just
run.
means it's not going to be
There's
a,
little time to wait on
That's
loading
all.
screens.
it says, yeah,
The
a
DualSense
solid 60
wireless
frames.
controllers bring adaptive triggers to your fingertips, so you can feel the blast of Neo-Cortex's DNA-changing ray gun, or feel the grip when you grapple a Tana's hookshot. Hold on tight when you feel the boost of Crash's
That's-
jetboard, and
Not
run.
very
Hold on tight.
Not very fast.
Looking to get fully immersed in the Crash Bandicoot universe?
Always.
Crank it up to 11.
No.
Why not
Take
become
your
a furry?
audio to an
That
all-new
will
dimension,
definitely-
enhanced 3D audio. Achieving the infamous 106% completion is the sign of
Wait,
a
what?
true
Yeah.
Bandicoot master.
Was that a thing?
But should our genetically mutated marsupial lose his way? Leverage PlayStation 5 activity cards to track your progress and hit your goals for things like time trials, flashback levels, and boss fights. I bet Entropy wishes he had that. Even bring your incomplete save over
What was
from
that?
What does that mean?
and use the activity cards
You
to
like
get
my
to
horny face?
106%. Oh, and one more thing. If you own the PS4 version of the game, an upgrade option is available. Check out the
That's good.
PlayStation blog for full details.
Is that an upgrade option? Didn't necessarily see a
Or
free
your
upgrade
there's
option.
no better time to experience Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time on PlayStation 5.
Something came out, or something got a next gen upgrade recently that was like, oh, you have to pay a tenner.
Welcome
I
back,
can't remember what
Crash.
it was.
The gang's all here on today's new edition of State of Play. We've got some great updates lined
Is
up for
that
you.
the actual voice actress from the game?
First, let's check out the latest on an eagerly anticipated game coming to the
Oh, this is
PS5
that
console
weird one.
this
Yeah,
spring
this is
from
Returnal.
PlayStation Studios.
No, that's not the one that was like
Hey everyone, we at Housemark are
horny.
excited to give you
You like
a
how
sneak
leak
peek
and like
at
alien
Returnal.
stuff.
No, that was
In Returnal, you will play as
Scorn, I think
Celine,
that was called.
an Astra scout who crash lands on an alien planet, Atropos, after receiving a mysterious signal, White Shadow. Players will explore this inscrutable, dark planet in search for answers and unfold mysteries, which may point to a larger force at play. Dashing and quickly maneuvering your way above and around enemies is key to survival in Returnal.
punched.
Yeah, fog.
Okay, I feel like this is the first time I'm actually seeing gameplay of this game.
It looks like Mass Effect Andromeda. It does though, like between how the suit looks, the third person
With a large
camera,
variety of enemies
like the
and a vast number of
maneuverability and the
unique
dashing,
movesets each
all
possess,
very Andromeda.
combat situations prove challenging no matter
To
what
be
the
fair,
circumstances are.
the Andromeda
Death is only
gameplay
the beginning.
was actually very good, I thought. I know there's a lot of issues with that game, but the gameplay was a massive step up from kind of what Mass Effect and all was.
Every
originally.
time you die and restart, the world will change. The map will be different, enemies will appear in new locations and in differing numbers, so you
it's
have
a
to think fast and
roguelike.
adapt.
Yeah, I think
Here you can
that
see
was
the
kind of
use
already
of
known
light
about.
and alt-fire, which
This
is
and
great
like
for crowd
Deathloop, I
control.
think, are really
This
leaning
is
into
one
like
of many alt-fires
time loop sort of things.
You will stumble across mysterious
tracing.
devices that can grant rewards to the player. These will vary from weapons, consumables, and upgrades, and they can completely change your playstyle and make each cycle feel unique.
I would not put my hand in that.
No,
Besides the intense combat,
unless I wanted to
Returnal
die,
also has a deep and engaging
which is
narrative.
often.
We allow players to piece together the puzzle.
more
that
beer
is
for
the
you.
soul of Celine as they venture deeper and deeper into Atropos and into a personal nightmare.
Don't make it weird.
That can't be here.
I thought she was going to be like
I think
the size of that thing.
memories in that house, but
Oh, that's cool.
not fully. They're corroded. Some parts are missing, others seem manufactured.
She like starts to like see shit.
But I can remember the torment, feeling like I was losing my mind.
So is White Shadow herself? She just sent a message back in time.
Possibly, yeah.
No safe space.
Well done, Hans. You've ruined the game for
Yeah,
everyone.
I got the plot twist about the trailer.
No point in anyone buying this game now.
Oh, and now it's Resi 6.
Yeah, now it's Now it's the PT demo.
I am not overly psyched for that.
No, like Housemarque have good pedigree. Like they've made a lot of really cool
Returnal
games for the
lands on
PS4,
April 30th,
but
and it's
just like
developed
I
by a
have
talented team
no
at Housemarque.
interest.
Next, let's take a closer look at a high-impact new PS4 game called Knockout City.
No, wait, was this not announced at the Nintendo thing? Yeah, this was announced at the Nintendo thing, wasn't it?
Hi, I'm Josh from Bellin Studios.
And it had like that weird trailer where it's like these other video game characters like talking about this game that they play. Yeah.
Multiplayer action game for PS4 where rival crews settle their scores with epic dodgeball battles. Knockout City is easy to pick up and play, but there's a lot of depth here.
I'm guessing it's not a Nintendo exclusive
No.
like we originally
1v1
thought.
face-off mode, you'll go head-to-head in a constantly shrinking battleground, relying on your reflexes and abilities to knock out an opponent. A well-timed catch powers up the ball, making it easier to land a hit.
So is it just like extreme dodgeball?
Yeah,
Use
pretty
trick
much.
shots to lob a ball over a ledge or hook it around a corner. Fake a throw to mess up your opponent's timing and knock them out before they can recover. When you're in a tough spot with a ball flying your way, a last
Why
second
are these
dodge is
maps
the
look
difference
so
between getting
big with
knocked
so
out
few
and staying
people in them?
Yeah, it's 3
Your
versus
wits
3.
about you and outplay your opponent to bring home a win.
Sorry
Let's
for
jump
the,
into Team
my
KO,
mic
our
starts
3v3
sliding there.
mode. Teamwork makes the dream work in Knockout City.
Oh, fuck off.
If your crew is outmatched,
Wow.
a well-coordinated team can still dominate. We're playing in Back Alley Brawl, a new map that you'll find in our upcoming crossplay beta. The special ball for this match is the Sniper Ball, which locks onto targets
What?
far across
Jesus.
the map and wham! You can take them out before they have a chance to react.
Alright, that was pretty funny.
Beyond special balls, each map features a unique mechanic. In Back Alley Brawl, you can hop into a tube and make a quick getaway, or use them to sneak up on your opponents. Caught empty-handed? You can literally become the ball, a new
What?
weapon for your teammate.
What?
Or risk it all. Charge up a teammate, launch them high into the air with an ultimate throw, and they'll land in a huge instant KO explosion.
That seems opaque.
The team here at Velen has been obsessed with building this world over the last 4 years.
Like, I
Knockout City
suppose
is coming out May
with
21st, and we'd love your help in our final stretch of development. Rally your crew and
Don't know
sign
how
up
to
for our
say-
crossplay beta at knockoutcity.com to play early on PlayStation.
wild and
See
like
you soon, brawlers.
maneuverable the characters seem to be. Maybe it being such a big thing, big map is not a bad thing.
I don't, but the map seemed too big, especially for 3v3. You just end up looking for fucking.
There's
Time for
dodgeball.
something
You
new.
kind of want to look
Here's
for
your
cover and
first
stuff
look
and
at an
dodge.
upcoming PS5 game from the team at Slow Clap.
Slow clap? What did they do?
Don't know. Let's see what we look here and see.
Is this just that Daredevil fight scene, the game?
I would be totally okay with that actually. Absolver.
Oh yeah, okay, that's always pretty cool.
Every time you die,
You grew more of a beer.
This actually looks kind of dope.
Yeah, this does look cool.
I wonder as well, like, is it like a mechanic where the older you get, like, you have more skills, but you take less hits or something?
Yeah.
That was the debut of Sifu, coming to the PS5 console later this year.
PS4.
Now let's get an update on Solar Ash, an epic new PS5 adventure from Heart Machine.
I don't think it's supposed to do with the black hole.
Nah, you're fine.
Hey everyone, I'm Alex Preston,
Hi,
creative
Alex.
director of Heart Machine. You might know us as the team behind Hyperlight Drifter.
Yes.
Today, I'm here to
Nope.
show you the first peek.
No, Hyperlight Drifter?
No.
Oh, it's a great
Solar
game.
Ash. Solar Ash is a huge, stylish 3D platformer focused on speed, movement, and fluidity. The game is set inside a giant black hole known as the Ultra Void, which has been consuming everything in its path.
That's a big ass sword.
You play as
looking
Ray, a daring void runner who has decided to venture into this terrifying anomaly as a last-ditch effort to save her homeworld. Ray is extremely agile, able to speed
Yeah,
across
but
the
that's
world
like,
with
ah,
abilities
man.
akin to skating.
Let's go destroy
On the
my
ashen
world.
clouds, she
Guess
can
I'll jump
cover
into it.
great distances in our huge world. At its core, Solar Ash is a game about movement, and Ray has everything she needs to flow through the dangerous and unique world.
I like to put combat on it.
Hyperlight Drifter had some pretty good combat. It was like almost a like 2D Souls-like.
As you journey to save your planet, you'll find yourself face to face with grotesque and violent creatures.
But it's just it's one of
Our
those weird
combat
things where
system
like
is simple, fast, and fluid.
It's the
built
same
to
thing with
empower
Concrete
players
Genie,
and
like
encourage flow.
games almost feel like they have to shoehorn
As
combat
you
in
explore the
nowadays
Ultra Void,
instead of
enemy
just being
encounters
kind of
will
like
scale
think about
greater and
Journey.
greater sizes.
Yeah, Journey.
Some of these
Don't get me
creatures
wrong, I
require
didn't
speed,
necessarily
precise
enjoy
timing
Journey,
to defeat.
but you know there was no combat on it. It was a purely platform, and it got fantastic reviews.
Yeah.
Ray will eventually need to face the massive sentinels of this void. Wretched, starved beasts that hold the key to her quest.
That's what you had to shout at the
I was
Colossus.
about to say that, yeah. That's all you get? No.
Solar Ash is Heart Machine's vision of the adventure platformer. The giant spaces, the feel of movement, the flow of combat, and the high-stakes battles atop enormous
Looks like it's all
beasts
one world.
all come together
Yeah.
to bring players
I guess it's
something
maybe
we
just one
think is
level or
incredibly
something,
new,
or
and more importantly, fun. This game is a labor of love for everyone on the Heart Machine team. we're excited to bring Solar Ash to PS5 and PS4
Yeah,
later
there's
this
other
year.
worlds by the looks of it. Okay.
2021.
That's it. That's big as fuck.
If you're a fan of scary games, this
Nope.
next one is for you.
I'll leave. You're gonna sit here and close my eyes.
When I first found you,
Thought it might be more RE Village stuff.
Thought it was Bioshock.
pathetic. But now, you are more. Are you ready?
That was
Yeah!
horrifying. No, you're so fucked.
Character design looks very, like, that style of
Oh!
character looks very familiar.
This is clearly. I think it's set in the Five
Oh,
Nights
it's,
Freddy's
yeah, it is
world.
Five Nights, yeah, it's Five Nights at Freddy's. I knew they had announced a new one, like, at the...
It wasn't the usual. It is mental how this has become a franchise.
Gregory, we can get you out of here. You and me together.
So is this more like a more traditional horror game?
By the looks of it, yeah.
They won't stop hunting you. None of them will stop hunting you.
That's first person.
Yeah. That's interesting. Like, I'm glad they're mixing it up. Like, I know, like, they've actually done this a lot with the Five Nights at Freddy's, where they've done, like, a lot of different genres of games. So it's nice that they're kind of mixing it up and not just pumping out the same game over and over again.
Bring me what I want, and if you fail me, then you will. Both of you burn!
Yeah, it does. It seems to delve into a bit more of a traditional horror game. But it still kind of has elements, like with the cameras and stuff from the original.
There is more going on here than you realize.
I think they announced this last year, like, in one of the... I think it was the same stream they unveiled the actual PS5 itself. Like, this console.
But it is
That
mental,
was
like,
a
like
chilling new look
for
at
something that
Five Nights
was
at
literally
Freddy's Security Breach.
a wee indie horror game that got rave reviews, and then all of a sudden
Up
it's
next, let's
all
take
this
a
shit.
tour of
Pretty sure it's supposed to be a
Oddworld
TV
Soulstorm.
show or
Yeah.
something coming from it.
Hi, I'm Lauren Lanning, Creative Director at Oddworld Inhabitants. Today, I'm going to take you on a brief tour of our newest game, Oddworld Soulstorm.
They've always known you would come. Do you know why you have?
In Soulstorm, you reprise the role of Abe, accidental hero turned unlikely leader of an emerging revolution, as you do battle through weird and wonderful environments in an effort to escape the all-powerful and eternally greedy Gluckins. We
Fuck
really
you calling
wanted
me?
to bring this world to life with what we call 2.9D platforming, which adds much more depth and immersion for the player. This sense of connection is also reinforced
Only
through the use
2.5.
I was gonna say, I've heard of 2.5, but saying 2.9 is maybe just a bit overkill.
In high alert and suspenseful situations. There are well over 1,000 fellow Mudokons that you must try to save along the way, but they are far more than helpless workers looking to be saved. When used effectively, you'll be able to solve puzzles, harness their combined energy, and
Yeah,
be
I just
given the
wonder, like,
tools
how
they
does,
need
like,
to
this
fight
style of
alongside
gameplay
you.
hold up in, like,
And
the
there will be
21st
times
century?
when the extra hands will be needed as you face
Puzzle
off against
game,
an
like,
array
is
of
it?
armed
Like,
enemies that
there's
will stop
definitely
at
puzzle
nothing to
elements,
find
because you're having to think
and
about
Abe once and for
how to go
all.
about it.
And there's just been, like, there's been so many games of,
In
like,
order
they
to
tried to
stand a
reboot,
chance
like,
against
Medieval.
this much larger
And, like, there's a
threat,
lot of those
we
old
gave Abe the
PS1
ability
classic
to
games that they tried to do,
scavenge
like,
loot and
modern
pick pocket
versions
items
of.
from his
And I feel like very
surroundings
few of them
and
actually
use them
set the
to
world on
craft an
fire and been like,
impressive
oh shit,
arsenal of
yeah.
his own that he can share with
Possibly
others.
too reliant on the old ways, but
So, yeah, like,
You
it
can
just feels
also
like,
play as a
is this
non-lethal
going to be the one that
pacifist
does
or
it?
an
I don't
agent of
know.
I
chaos.
don't think
We
it
wanted
will.
you
But
to
like,
have a choice.
I think it'll be well
But there is
received.
one iconic
and
ability for our shamanic protagonist,
just-
possession. This mystical power allows you to take control of your foes and use their strengths
Like, I
and
did enjoy
weapons
the original
against
Abe's
them, or
Odyssey.
use them
I
to
wasn't
gain
very good at it 'cause I
access
was
to
quite
paths
young, but
still ahead.
it's just one of those weird games, you
Mm.
know.
The
Like,
Oddworld
and
universe
it's
is
very
the
unique
first
as well, I
place, and
suppose.
this
Yeah.
means that there are some environments
tell
and
me another game that's
situations that
similar to it.
require a little more thought.
It's like a mix
patience,
between
and
Lemmings
skill.
and
You'll find dark and
I
dangerous
don't
caves,
know, Mario, I
heavily
suppose.
guarded industrial sites, and ancient forgotten lands. Here, we've built lots of opportunities for you to test your skills.
I do like.
and
I love
find
how
different
busy
ways
the
to
screen
handle
is. Like they
things.
do a lot with like it not
It won't
like
be
you know how
easy.
busy the
If
background
being
is in the
hunted by an
foreground.
army backed by a shady and wealthy organization isn't bad enough, There are also more dangers in the forms of natural obstacles, ancient traps, trials against
He got
swarming dark
fucked.
creatures, and industrial hazards that must be dodged, crossed, and avoided. Ultimately, Abe's journey is one of hope, freedom, and truth. There is a rich and engaging narrative to discover in a world full of lies, and we've been able to bring our characters to life like never before. In true Oddworld fashion, your actions in-game will decide the fate of Abe and all those you manage to liberate along the way. And we can't wait to see what you will do.
Oh, Jesus, that's way sooner than I expected.
He was looking at us like, are you sure? Are we definitely going to hit that? Okay, then that's fine.
He just fades up 2022 at the bottom.
Now's the latest on Oddworld Soulstorm. And here's some exciting news. Active PlayStation Plus members will get the PS5 version for no extra cost starting in April. PS5 version for no extra cost starting in April.
That was weird.
Moving on.
But that's really cool. That's cool
It's
getting
time
the
to catch up
like
with Kena,
a
Bridge
free
of
version.
Spirits,
Like
a
they've done that
gorgeous
now
new
for a couple of
adventure
games.
we
Like they
last
did
saw
that for
at June
Bugsnax. They
PS5
did that
showcase.
for Destruction All Stars. So this probably seems like the next one they're going to be doing it for. I need one.
I'm alive!
Give me one. I need one.
Please stop ASMR into the microphone.
Why?
I'm sure Bungie doesn't appreciate it. And blob. This game looks fucking gore. It is just a Pixar game. Pixar movie.
Right.
Yeah.
Game form.
They're usually timid.
Bungie says he loves the ASMR.
Something tells me you did not come to our village looking for forest creatures.
Hello, Spirit. I seek passage to the Sacred Mountain Shrine.
No!
Our village
Get fucked, bitch!
But that power faded long ago.
Oh, they need to work on their audio. Like their music is too loud. So there is combat.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was kind of like a
Pikmin type
yeah,
thing.
almost, yeah.
Trapped spirits linger here, tangled in the tragedies of our past. You must help these spirits if you wish to reach the mountain shrine.
It's okay. You have to go now.
Oh.
This land can be healed, but you cannot stay here, Spirit. You must move on.
I have become cat girl.
They will never.
Nya.
Oh. Oh, they knew it was me. They knew it was me.
Oh god, it's Death Stranding.
Jesus.
Path of the Spirit Guide is the lonely one.
I don't think. Last time we got a look at this, I don't think we got a title, or did we?
No, there's title.
Was it? I just can't remember. Don't remember being
Now
called
let's settle
Kenna.
in for a stylish new look at Deathloop, a PS5 first-person shooter developed by the team at Arcane.
Hans, I'm concerned that we're near 25 minutes into this and we've seen nothing. Okay, one new thing.
I was never. Oh, I didn't think we were going to say anything too.
I don't know. I kind of thought we'd see. But like, I also feel like we're not seeing massive looks at games we haven't already seen good looks at.
I'm more concerned that we haven't got more specific release dates.
Oh. Like, how many times have we seen Deathloop now? It's like showing off a thing.
3 or 4, yeah.
Yeah, it's. Like, you get a lot of marketing cycles have probably been pushed a bit because of COVID and delays, but like,
Maybe
There's only so many times I want to see the same game.
Maybe we'll actually get a date though.
Bungie Elden Ring is not going to be at the end. There is a date for Deathloop.
Oh, do I have one?
Yeah.
Oh, do I have to?
It's like May or something. It's in the middle of May.
So is this gonna be one said delayed? But Nick, jazz music.
Pretty sure one of the other trailers had jazz music.
They have their own song, Nick. They have their own song about Deathloop. Wow, that was just straight up Dishonored there a minute ago.
It's just
Can you survive the Deathloop?
I'm getting more like Spy Hard vibes than Bond songs.
Deja vu.
Like, I'm not saying anything like new. This is just Dishonored with guns.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Like, I know it's the same studio, but like, come on, guys. Don't just make Dishonored and put automatic weapons in it.
She didn't fucking kill him that time. Wait, what?
Where you been hiding? Boy, do I got a bone to pick with you.
Let's do it again tomorrow.
What to do when the bullet is the same, but the kill is always new.
Song's over, people. And so is Ramblin' Frank. The rest of you motherfuckers are next.
Oh, come on now.
Like
Deathloop, Nick.
Nothing. I saw nothing new in there that I didn't like feel like I'd seen before in this game.
Die again. Do you get it?
Oh, it's just.
Before we leave, how about a huge update for one of 2020's most celebrated games?
The fuck is that it already?
Yeah, they did say it would be half an hour.
Oh, Final Fantasy 7.
DLC or PS5 version.
Give me a break.
Jesse! Barrett!
Where you been?
Tifa! Help me!
Come on, let's push it past the red line. Now it's my turn.
God, this game is so good.
It is, but this is. I don't know.
A touching reunion.
Well, guys, your girl finally made it to Midgar.
This is new stuff.
New phase, isn't it? No.
Yeah, I think it is.
It definitely is. I can tell by the khaki shorts. Yeah.
Materia Hunter and Elite Special Forces operative for the new Wutai government. We'll prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche, we got this.
I'm back.
Ah, there you are. Someone's been expecting you. What took you?
Sorry about that. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. I'm Sonon Kusakabe. Where's Clown?
We
The
lost.
character?
You what?
He will be okay though, right?
Well, of course he will.
They're the ones who blew up the reactors.
I wonder if they're slotting this in like the way she was like, "Oh, where's Clyde?" I wonder if they're slotting this in after like
You gotta assume
Clyde falls down and meets Sarah.
A Moogle.
Look, I'm Moogle.
But is this going to be DLC or is it going to be like?
I imagine this is the part. This might just be packed in with like the PS5.
That's what I'm
version.
thinking. I think it's kind of like Remind almost.
It'll also be cool because like whatever they do here, I imagine they will be using for Yuffie going forward when she's introduced in the main story, essentially.
It's just something I was curious about because obviously Yuffie and Vincent are optional characters.
Yeah.
So. Plus, with it being an almost original story, I suppose, with this Yuffie bit, I'm curious to see how that'll pan out.
You guys should probably get moving.
Got it.
Whatever it is they're planning, you're better off out of it.
They deserve what's coming to them.
Yeah, they do. But I'm not your sister.
What? What does that mean?
I'm sorry, what?
No clue. It just appeared.
That guy was also using quite like a long weapon, so I wonder if that's maybe like them testing out some stuff for
Signal.
Yeah.
So remake integrate.
Get down here, Merc.
This might be saying, yo, PS5 version of.
Totally another reason to buy it again.
That doesn't look any different.
No. I mean, the lighting is definitely.
I think they're adding they're adding ray tracing in spots, but
Like,
like
100%.
some of these shots look the exact same. Like that one of cloud.
The idle one, yeah. Yeah, the only difference I see is the lighting, 100%. And then some of these, the PS4 looks better. I feel like showing off a foggy corridor is not a way to show off, like, because like, you're showing, yeah, we can show you less stuff. The lighting is 100% better.
Yeah, it's definitely right. I think it is ray traced.
Yeah. But everything else seems the same as or worse.
What?
Classic mode? What? What's it doing? What did they say the classic mode was?
Oh, photo mode hand.
Oh, everything's gotta have a photo mode now. Look how pretty our games are.
I was really hoping one of those filters would like put them into like the original PlayStation 1 graphics for some reason, like just the character models.
Wait, what?
With one boss fight, apparently.
You see that?
That's how ninjas do it.
Yep.
What?
That's how ninjas do it, Hans.
Man ninja.
Oh god.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So I'm assuming that integrate is just DLC, yeah. Yeah, okay. So you can either, I'm assuming that it, like
But
you could
available
either
for
buy the integrated version as a whole new thing, or you get a free upgrade and.
But it looks like that the Sifu stuff's only come to PS5 because it said only available after the upgrade.
But it may mean only available after you upgrade, as in you're not getting it as part of your upgrade.
And that's our show.
Like I don't think they would have shown like the PS5 stuff separate like that.
See you next
Like
time.
the Yuffie stuff and then the PS5 stuff. The Yuffie stuff wasn't also just coming to the base game.
That'd be interesting to see. I don't know. I think part of me thinks that Yuffie stuff is only going to be PS5, which might be a bit dickish.
No, like I didn't get that vibe. I think Yuffie stuff's probably coming to everything. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Wow, that was. Like I know people had high hopes for this, but even like my slightly diminished hopes have been just fucking.
Shut up.
Yeah,
that was pointless.
Like we saw one new game in that Sifu.
Yeah, like the Sifu game, and it
looks cool. Like admittedly, yes, it looks cool.
But it's also like not a console mover. It's not like a big AAA title. It's gonna blow minds. It's like seems like a cool wee action game, but.
Yeah, that was weird.
They did not need to do that.
Yeah, because like if they just dumped all those trailers out, I don't think anyone would have minded. Just because like there's
nothing in there that needed this.
Yeah, like we didn't see anything massively. Like we saw nothing new from any of those trailers. It was cool seeing Kenny gameplay. I think we saw more Returnal gameplay than we've really seen before. But like was it worth like getting everyone's hopes up with, oh, here's a state of play, and then being like, here you go.
Just double checking if there's any furry stuff on the next YouTube. Right? No, okay. No, you're right. Like this was completely unnecessary. Like if you announce a state of play or like anything like that, people are automatically going to assume, oh, it's going to be a big announcement.
Yeah.
Like the biggest announcement in this was that you're getting DLC for Final Fantasy.
It's not like honestly that's barely even like an announcement though.
I know it. Like I know.
Like I feel like a lot of people. Well, the DLC maybe, but I feel like yes, a lot of people are assuming that any game will release within like the last 18 months of the PS4's life cycle will likely get a PS5 version.
But it was like that was. I just like yeah.
Color me. I'm gonna go sell my PS5 now, Sony. Thanks.
Yeah. Honestly,
thanks, Obama.
Like the only thing I see in that was Sifu.
Like yeah, like things look like I'm not like that's not me. Like I don't want to shit on like games I am interested in. Like I'm interested in Deathloop. I'm interested in Kenna Bridge of Souls. But like, did I see anything there that was like, fuck, it's not like I'm now super fucking excited. I love video games. No, like that was just a bunch. There was a bunch of trailers for games that were all shown off at the PS5 like console reveal like last year.
Yeah, that was shit.
Big thumbs down, Sony. Nintendo fucked you.
Yeah, I like. Was this just a knee jerk thing? Nintendo having one or something? They're like, oh, we gotta do one now. Like it feels like that.
I can't wait to see the internet's reaction to this.
Oh, they'll shit on it. They really will. Like it was pointless.
But yes,
anyway, that's us.
Yeah.
Until tomorrow.
What's tomorrow?
Pokemon one.
We're not doing. We can't do the Pokemon live. I'm working. Some of us work at 3 p.m.
Quote unquote.
Fucking put your things at better times. Pikachu.
Apparently it's only like 10 minutes.
It's like 20 minutes. Yeah.
It's not even. Yes, so look out for that on the channel. We will obviously there'll be the.
There might not be a video. They might not announce anything interesting enough for us to do a video.
I mean, like,
hell, they might not announce something interesting enough, and I don't want to do like a 5-minute video on it because fuck, what can they announce in 20 minutes?
Okay, then keep a lookout on our Instagram for any headlines from that. But look out on our channel for the live stream replay should be up tomorrow.
Because for all the fucking worth it'll be watching,
you can just hear us slander.
Hans, you know when you're doing all these news things on Instagram, just say state of play. Waste the time.
What's the news? That it was worthless.
What's the news? There was none.
What's the news? Sony are fucking idiots. That's what the news is.
Alright, thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Bye, Hans.
God, this was not worth staying up the extra 20 minutes past my bedtime.
Toodaloo.